Good thing I ate that plate of mini corn dogs before I went for this.
Oh God!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Ah, I think he's dead. CPR. He's dead. If only he had eaten healthier.
Well, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Today we're gonna make pasta, and you're probably wondering why. Because that's what you should eat before a run. Why? Here's the answer. Muscles use the sugar glucose as a major energy source in the body. We store glucose as a polymer called glycogen, both in the muscle and in the liver. It's thought that eating a lot of starch, which is composed of glucose, will make the body store the maximum amount of glycogen, carbohydrate loading. Thus, when it comes time to run, the body will draw on a large glycogen reserve.
Chef Jake will now prepare the one thing everyone should drink before a run. Milk au chocolat.
Thank you, sous chef Aiden. Remember, always drink chocolate milk before a run, not like 2 minutes because then you'll puke or die like you saw earlier in this video. So step 1, get the milk. Step 2, this is the most important process of the chocolate milk making, so you gotta get that cup transfer. It loosens up the milk so it'll mix with the chocolate much better. Maybe 1, 2, and if you're feeling saucy, maybe 3 times. So,
Feeling saucy, eh, Jake?
Feeling saucy, yes. You don't need this. Step 3, get your chocolate. So just 1 square of regular Hershey's brand chocolate will be good. So you take your chocolate, actually, well, we don't need this anymore. So you take your chocolate and just make sure you're about 3 feet above the cup when you drop it. As you see, I made it on my first try. What was that secret ingredient that, oh yes, the secret ingredient is tortilla chips. I have some handy right here. Alright, so just take 2 chips, maybe 3. Put 1 in your mouth. And just sprinkle it in there. And you let that sit. Put it in our oven before the spaghetti, because it needs to cook for longer. Make sure to put it, let's take this bottom rack out. That kind of hurt because the oven was preheated. You put this in here, and put the timer for 7 days. We'll be back shortly. Hello! We're gonna prep our spaghetti now. So step 1, you need your good old pan, because how else are you gonna cook your pasta? So, you're gonna fill it up with some water, some warm, some cold. So you're gonna put that right here. You're gonna light this burner up, not this one, because you don't want to get the pan hot. So you're gonna do this, light it on fire, put it on some heat, turn it off. That's all you need. Alright, then we get our pasta. So, open the pasta box. Just take a handful, you know, make sure to get your fingers all over it and just all at once. Alright, let that sit for about 1-2 seconds, that's good. Then you get your sauce, because pasta's pretty plain without sauce. So you just put it on in there. And then gotta get this sour cream, because you want your sauce to have a more creamy texture. You don't want to watery like school's pasta. So you put that, make some room, that should be good. And then of course, who doesn't like cheese on their pasta, right? So you're gonna open that up and put some of that in that side, and some of that right on top. And that should be about good. And then so I'm gonna put it in the oven right about there, and we're gonna return our chocolate milk in there shortly. So, and that should be good. We'll check on that later. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Well, welcome back. It's been about 15 minutes and our food should be about ready. Let's take a look. So what do you think about that, Aiden?
I think that does mean it's about ready.
I agree. Alright, just a few more minutes, let it simmer. We're ready to take out our meal. Spaghetti and chocolate milk. Let's see how it turned out. It's been sitting in there for quite a while. Oh, that just looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you get for 6 years at culinary school. Just turns out perfect. Good old pre-race dinner.
Disclaimer: do not try to cook food like this. It will not taste good, and it will definitely not be healthy.